Hi, I'm Susanna Gelsima, a composer in the video game industry. Today, I'm going to be showing you a few of the interactive music systems I made in wise for various game projects, as well as showcasing the music I composed for them. Delta Blade 2700 was a multiplayer brawler, and one of my main goals for the game was to make a music system that reflected the winning player each match. In the battle segment, there are RTPCs tracking the winning player that change at the end of each round. Each player color is set to a different stage of this RTPC, which changes according to whoever has the most points. To keep the music interesting, wise will randomly select one of the 3 possible melodies to play each round. Once the match point is reached, the final stage music will play. In the case that the match lasts a while, I have wise set to either play the melody or just the backing track. In the graph above is how I approached the music setup. I knew the final boss had 3 stages, and I wanted to make sure I had 3 varying tracks that changed when the stages did. The first section, the player is only faced with smaller enemies. Occasionally, you'll hear the tuba come in to remind the player of the bigger threat literally looming in the background. The second stage, you're facing medium-sized enemies, along with a few ranged attacks from the big boss in the back. This is where you'll hear the medium enemy stingers that will play whenever a medium-sized enemy is defeated. Finally, the player is faced with the big boss. There is also a substage in this level where the boss will be tired and the music will die out. There will also be stingers that play whenever the player lands a big hit on the boss to make it feel more powerful. From here, if the player successfully slays the beast, it'll transition to the fading track. If not, the track will go back to the intense version once the big enemy regains his stam. Now I will show you how I made all that happen in wise. Everything is being controlled by music playlist containers and music segments. I have all of them named exactly what they represent in the game so we can visually see where things are happening. Here, you can see where the tuba representing the boss is sometimes played using a random step. Now we're moving on to the next stage. As you can hear, the music is more intense, and we also have a new type of enemy to contend with, the mid-tiers. Here, I have a few stingers set up that only play when the player has successfully killed a mid-tier enemy. And now, we move on to the moment we've all been waiting for, the final boss stage. After the player has landed a few attacks, the boss will go into a rest stage to regain its stam. There are also more stingers set up to be played whenever the player lands an attack. you so much for watching. If you wish to contact me with any